Hello, hello, good time zones, everyone. Ah, yes, I recognize that nastiness, everyone, female. And thank you for the hydrate. I do indeed need it in this morning. Let me adjust some volumes. I hope. There we go. I hope the game will be loud enough when they actually start speaking. Do not pew me. Let's jump in. This is our family, I guess. Grandma, Mom and me. Yeah, me, Mom, Grandma, Helen. Grandma 80s. Mom wants me to pack up my room to get ready for the move next week. It's taken a while, but I'm pretty close. Just a few things left before I can cross off my to-do list. This stuff. Ooh, they spelled the name correctly. Thank you very much. I mean, they used the correct grammar. All-night movie marathon. Reality theater. Oh, 60802. Okay, what, which format date is it? Is it year? What's the American format? Year, day, month? Oh, never mind. Oh, we know it's before 2010. I don't think there's anything too close on our hairbrush. Every day. Ooh, this is pretty. May you enjoy all the blessings of your coming year. So proud of you, Grandma. Mr. Bond. Hello, Mr. Bond. Goldfish. I'm just packing everything up. I think I also have an option to put it back, but why would I? Pack up. Hello. Friendship bracelet. Tess and Fran. Tamagotchi!
Oh, right. I was supposed to feed you. Poor little guy.
Hello, Tamagotchi. I refuse to call you iPad. Might need to do this. And we're not shooting here today. I hope we're not shooting anyone in this game, so it should be fine. Happy birthday, Teresa. It's always so much fun to have you visit. I can't wait till next time. I'm so proud of you, your business, and the kind of woman you're becoming. All my love, Aunt August. August. I thought it might be something like Augusta or something. They're not packing the hangers, no? DVD, not even VHS. Video Galaxy. I think you're supposed to return these, no? Clueless. 1905, Felicia Silverstone. A rich, glamorous high school student tries to transform a new pupil into the most popular girl in school, but fate has other plans. Such as... Clue. Oh, 6 strangers are invited to a mysterious mansion for dinner. But when their host turns up dead, anyone and everyone becomes suspect. Clue. And... Jim Carrey. Clueless. I do feel... We can actually pack this. We're supposed to... Why are we glitching out? Or is it torn? Hey Tess, we're doing movie night at your place. Yes, we are. What movies are you bringing from work? It is comedy double feature night. I'll give you one clue as to which movies they are going to be. What is it? I already gave it to you. Hi, Lucian. Tess, don't do this to me. You have your clue. Oh, maybe it is glitching out. Yeah, it is glitching out. Unfortunately. René Magritte, La Grande Famille. Ooh. Are we going through the trash? Judy's potato chips. Three Dementia Tips for Teenage Grandson by Henry Wood. When a beloved grandparent begins to experience dementia, it can really be hard. I've learned a lot since my own grandmother started showing signs. I hope these tips can help you too. 1. It's more than just memory loss. Dementia can bring on behavior changes. Is the music too loud? Dementia can bring on behavioral changes, like becoming more stubborn or irritable, even if they were never like that before. Just remember that it's not their real personality coming through, and do your best to take it in stride. 2. Be adaptable. You'll quickly learn which questions your grandparent has trouble answering. Learn to change the subject from things that are difficult or upsetting. If you say something wrong, don't worry. Take it as a learning experience. 3. Look on the bright side. When they can remember a name or event, don't correct them. Just act as like anybody might forget what kind of thing. Stay positive. You can bring their memory back, but you can make them feel okay about where they are. And don't forget, not everything needs to be communicated with words. Sometimes a simple hack can go a very long way. Dr. Mad. I'm guessing our grandmother has a dementia. Butter kisses. Wait. Shut up, please. Let me do this properly. Y'all, we found our ASMR channel. I can do this forever. Jackalope.
Ah, Nevada. Home to all manner of folksy cryptids and cool dads.
Cool dads. Weekly weird news. I married Bigfoot. She's great. Secret location of long lost bootleg gold. Discovered. You can't read. On the other side. Oh, that's our dad. Me and Dad. Laser tag champions. The fan zone. Punk. The hunt for buried bootlegger treasure. Local myth or fortune in hiding. Bad test. Oh, we wrote this. Prohibition in America was meant to stop people across the country from drinking alcohol in bars in their homes. But what it actually achieved was creating a booming industry for legal alcohol imports, especially from Canada. Much of so-called bootlegging was done in that night, ferrying barrels of alcohol across the border and huge sums of cash back to Canada. But much of this money was stashed, hidden, buried stateside by bootleggers for safekeeping until the coast was clear to bring it home. And some of that illicit treasure must have been left behind, for bootleggers were arrested by the authorities or killed in underworld dealings gone wrong. The locations of those abandoned caches of riches may be lost into time, but hints and clues remain. My father and I have spent many summer vacations tracking down potential spots to search for this left behind bootlegger gold. None yet successful, but these local legends and the history behind them is fascinating. And I found the first typo. Also, the article back before this said it was found. Search spots. Birchville Township waterfront, Port Santiago, Lions Creek inland, Sugar Island accessible by boat. Dyer's Bay State Park problem, Hunters Point, Copper Harbor, base of lighthouse. Marnie's, the best in business. Liquid gold, the history of the Canadian-American bootleg trade and the secret fortunes left behind. Again, I think we should have returned this. October 2nd, 2003. We rented it every year. October, May, April 2001, 2003. Stolen library book. Neptune Casino Lounge. Jackpot Jams. Eldorado Black's book. Pins. Birthday card. I forgot it. Who forgot our birthday? Dad. Okay. Happy belated birthday. Sorry for the lateness, Tessa Bear. Things get away from me here, but you're always on my mind. We'll call soon. Can't wait, Dad. Where is Dad? Where is he? writing to us from? Pick up mug from mom's work. Andromeda Theater. Nail polish. Sanji nail lacquer. Yeah, not reading that. Plane ticket.
Better leave these where Mom won't see them.
Detroit to Reno. November. So she was planning to go to Reno, I'm guessing. But plans changed. The Greenville High Gazette. Never forget, marking the anniversary of 9/11. Our lives all changed that fateful day of 2 years ago. Greenville students share their remembrances. Like all kids in America across the world, the students of Greenville High lives were changed forever on September 11, 2001. Whether you heard the news from your parents that morning or saw the reports on TV, you are certain to remember where you were at that fateful moment. In the last 2 years, the threat of terrorism has become part of our everyday lives, as have terms like weapons of mass destruction. From the moment that planes hit the World Trade Center towers, we knew things would never be the same. As American troops enter Iraq, the conversation has changed, one between people of demand that support our troops and those who argue that George W. Bush and Donald Renfield's reason for war are unjustified. But today is the day to mourn those over 6,000 people whose lives were lost 2 years ago, and appreciate the sacrifice of volunteers, first responders, and community members who leapt into action when they were lost. The new gym, worth the wait? Lily Rodriguez, Sr. I love the new logo printed on the basketball court. Go Gremlins! Jake Roventhal. I hate B class. Kids get in shape without gym. Tyler DJ Jones, sophomore. So it is 2003. Probably. Invoice. Web page design services, web publishing. Client description, web page design service, Hancock Hardware, Greenville. Cashier check, global accepted. Thank you for your business, sincerely. So we are running the business, web design business. Alright. A horse girl, of course. Of course we are a horse girl. How can we not be a horse girl? Also, I should have read that before packing, but click the wrong button. Sans nail color. I like this color better than the previous one. I don't like this one. Chapstick. A lot of erasers. Oh yeah, our grandmother passed away. I see. Helen Sophia Divine. August 12th, 1928. September 5th, 2003. First Community Church. Chemistry. Greenville High School. So we are still in high school. 041003, 061003. Phys Ed, English, health education. What the fuck is health education? Geometry, chemistry, civics. Rate improvement. Pleasure to have in class, missing assignment. I have no idea. I've never in my life seen a American high school report card. WebScribe. Penimage, WebScribe for Windows and Macintosh. Teach yourself Penimage, WebScribe, the quick and easy way. You'll be creating professional web pages in no plaid. Visual guides for everyday step. Hair clips. I think we were supposed to put it somewhere, but Mother won't see it. Do we need our coat? Yes, work shirt.
Guess I'll have to pack this after my next shift.
Alright. We still have a shift. Yearbook. Grammy says, stay in school, kids, don't turn out like me. Ooh, that's a lot of... Class of 2003, next year you'll to school, Allison. See you next year. Have an awesome summer. Brooke. Extra, read all about it. It was awesome working with you on the newspaper this year. See you in funny pages, Brian. Francine was here. Hey bestie, wanted to make sure you wouldn't miss this message. Now anybody else who signs this will know I'm your bestie, not them. Let's have a great summer this summer. Movie night every night, Francine. I'm the first to sign your crack. Jeez. Okay, Jason. Can we turn more pages? No? Can we look inside? Seems like no. Nothing in here. Wash dishes, help think for estate sale, get motives for walk. Have to hydrate.
Tess?
Yeah?
Come down to the basement. There's something I want to show you.
The basement?
Opal.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Remember, this?
Cute.
Gah!
I love it.
I love it!
I do.
Where did this masterpiece come from?
Your Aunt August made it. When she was a kid. It's Lady, the dog we had when we were growing up.
And Aunt August isn't a rich and famous artist now?
Well, she is one of those things. Not a famous artist, though.
Oh, she's rich, though.
We've still got a little while before we actually move out, right?
Yeah, about.
The estate sale was weird. Having all those people in the house, picking through Grandma's stuff. I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, me too.
Are you okay? Mom.
We took care of your grandmother right up to the end, and
now they're selling the house out from under us. I know.
wanna just take a minute and look around and see what's left? I haven't really gone through everything since the sale ended.
Yeah, me neither. That sounds really nice. Just looking through what's still here. Aside from this hell picture.
It's beautiful. What are you talking about?
Amazing that no one bought it, right?
Just
How good.
shocking. Ugh, oh my god.
Just remember that it needs to be done by Wednesday so we can get everything out of here on time.
I know.
I know. I'm a teenager. Most of Grandma Helen's stuff was sold off in the estate sale. I haven't really had a chance to look around and see what's left until now. I don't think I need to look too closely at a plunger. Dora.
Ooh, so dapper. Was this Grandpa's?
Basement. I don't know if there's much to I can crouch. Much to find in the basement. I love this one. Can we pack it with us? No. Zanne. I don't see anything here. Dear Millie, Millie Calder, maxims, axioms, and more from the sage of the Midwest. No one gives advice like Millie. With her wit, wisdom, and ineffable tact, dear Millie has been charming readers for over 15 years. Found in newspapers nationwide, Millie doles out her sage advice to over 5 million readers weekly. Gathered here for the first time are some of the most engaging responses from the sage of the Midwest on matters of home, parenting, and romance. There has never been a question that Millie can handle.
Grandma's advice column was popular, wasn't it?
Oh.
For a little while, yeah.
Oh, Grandma was Millie.
I felt really lucky that I got to ask her for advice face to face. I remember when we went to that one book signing when I was a little kid.
You remember that?
Grandma was even doing book signing. The whole family of artists, so... Well, aunt surely can paint. Our mother was working in theater. Grandma was writing.
Yeah, I mean, people in the audience seemed so excited and nervous to get to ask her their questions right there in person. Sometimes when I'd ask Grandma for advice, she'd start off with, "Don't tell Millie," but I think she saved her special advice for me.
I'm sure she did.
Well, she could have given some advice to herself and realized that taking out 3 mortgages on her house wasn't such a good idea.
Ooh, yes, true. Where's Aunt August in all of this? Isn't she rich? 3 mortgages. Wonder what she used the money on. A lot of paint. Also, don't you usually go through personal things before these estate sale? Is it pen with the ruler? Or am I crazy? Green Country, Michigan. Employee identification card. Leonard Lambert's property inspector. I think he forgot his card.
Grandpa Leo was
no. It's Grandpa Leo. I thought it was someone who worked here for the estate sale or something.
An inspector for the county.
What's that mean?
He inspected things for the county.
Oh, great, Mom. Thanks.
Great, Mom. Thanks.
Commercial buildings, mostly. When we were driving around town, he'd point out the ones he'd inspected.
Inspected?
I remember he was very proud of inspecting the department store. You know, the big one on Old Main Street. Every foot of electrical, fire sprinklers, alarm system, everything. He'd say he was the only thing keeping half the buildings in town from burning down. Electrical fires are no joke.
That is true. Why can't we pack this? I want to pack it. Anything else here? I don't see anything here. Don't want to miss anything important, but also don't want to get stuck. What is this? Leo Lambros, age 43 years of Orange in Greenville, Michigan, died July 28, 1968. That's pretty early. In Alexander Regional Hospital. He was a veteran of the Second World War, serving as a surveyor for the 173rd Field Artillery Battalion, scouting every enemy positions from the front lines. He later worked for Greene County as a building inspector. Surviving are his wife, Helen Lambros, and his daughters, Opal and August Lambros. Funeral arrangements under the direction of a Milton family funeral home, Van Kuchen, are incomplete. We can't hey mom on this one, no? But also... Oh, he died in the hospital. I wonder why. Wonder why. The cone can go out. Boots. Did we check the boots? Yes. Paper towels, nothing to pick up there. I'm guessing this is it. I do hope I'm not missing anything.
We did our best, but the results were... Ugh.
Glad I had you there to surprise my baking skill. No, to supervise my baking skills. Yeah. Oh. Kind of smacked myself in the face with that one, I think.
I've gotta take more pics with Francine this year. We're so cute. Maybe I should start carrying a camera around.
Imagine. Carrying a camera around. Ten to 02.
Who are these people? Mom's friends?
Dorothy Jean Haverman, and Nathaniel Edgar Borges invite you to share in the joy of their wedding celebration on Saturday, the 9th of June, 2002, at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, St. Mark's Church, Michigan, Lowell, Michigan. Probably mom's friends or neighbors or workers. All kinds of people invited you to weddings in 2000s. Houseplant, Mountain Crown Central. I don't think I've ever seen coffee in cans like this. Maybe many years ago. Not for food consumption. Lemon, yes. Lemon, yes. You hate straight cursive? Like on this wedding invitation? I like this font. It's neat. Why can I pick up bucket but can't pick up the mug? Ooh, pretty.
Tropically fun and tropically sweet. It's tropical hippos you gotta eat.
I love handwriting things, and straight cursive is so hard. It is hard, but it's pretty. I like it. Although, nothing straight about my handwriting. Bran crunch. Corn and bran flakes cereal with added fiber. Full of fiber. We can't open this one. Diced tomatoes. Can we rotate this, please? Wait, let me. L'Oreal National Park. Something County, Michigan. Cat. That's a cute pot. I like this pot. Okay, handwriting.
No! Why isn't this in the fridge getting cold? Come on, Mom.
Come on, Mom. How can you not have... We can put it in the fridge. Instead of complaining, just turn around and put it in the fridge, my girl. Chicken noodle soup. Zap. Anything else in the kitchen? I can't open any of these, right? Nope. Nothing there. Nothing there. Basement we came from. You said it yourself that you need a spray bottle. Please, everyone, make a note that I didn't say it. She said it herself. Crack, crack. Is it? Oh, it's 2 chairs stacked. I was like, why can't I? Thank you. For a second, I was like, is this like a baby chair or something? It's just 2 chairs stacked on top of each other. What's cracking? Ooh, nice.
Wow, was this taken right here? Cool. That's Grandpa?
Mm-hmm. Probably only a year before he died.
Of a heart attack?
Oh, now we learn.
Yeah, very sudden. But I guess that's how heart attacks are.
Oh yeah. Oh, Grandpa looks really cool. Is the older one her mom? Judging by the hair. Although it's really difficult to judge hair from the... Who took the picture though? Grandma, or mom and aunt. Oh, probably tripod or something. Timer, tripod. Now when I open this. Marnie's. Is my stomach actually growling on stream? As in on mic? That would be embarrassing. So many plastic cups someone didn't throw up. Come on, people. Clean.
Ugh, Mom. Please quit already.
Indeed, Mom. Please quit already. Extra mild. No, but the yeah, hungry. I'm not super hungry. It's just morning. Morning tests. I made this. Ooh.
Wow. A few pieces of pottery that my mom
Japanese
collected
pottery.
from around the world are still here. I'm surprised they didn't all sell. I think this one is from South America, not sure which country. And this one's Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
I've never even left the country. Why haven't we ever gone anywhere cool?
Niagara Falls isn't cool.
I've never been to Niagara Falls.
It isn't Japan.
It isn't.
Well, it's a lot easier to drive to Niagara Falls than Japan.
Very true.
Cheaper, too.
Also very true.
But wouldn't it be fun? Me and you, an intercontinental mother-daughter adventure?
Maybe an intra-continental adventure.
I'm thinking of a certain place. Somewhere warm and southwestern. Somewhere where, say, my own father currently resides.
Listen, we've discussed this. We're not going to Nevada to visit Penn. It's not going to happen.
Well, what if I just went by myself?
By yourself? No way. It's a bad idea.
How come?
There's a bunch of reasons.
Of course there.
Like,
I said so, and I'm your mother.
Ooh, that's the worst kind of reasons. No. If you're having an actual dialogue, if you're actually having a discussion with your family member, daughter, mother, giving I said so, when the person actually needs logical reason from you, it's like the worst thing you can do. Exactly. That's stupid. Chinese pottery, South American pottery, African, and mine. I like the lineup. Chinese food container.
Tess, what are you doing? Don't touch that.
why not?
It's in the trash.
Yeah, and I'm just checking it out.
Well, stop.
Okay, fine.
Don't worry, people. It's like, ooh, duck around in the trash. I got an achievement for that. Ooh. Kimono.
Did Grandma start dressing like this after you moved out of the house?
Mm-hmm. After my father passed, my mother, well,
Turned into a hippie.
a bit of a free spirit, let's say.
Doesn't look like that rubbed off on August much.
I think it might have. To push her in the opposite direction.
Ooh. August went anti-free spirit and really rich. Interesting. No, that's our dad.
Oh, how did this end up down here?
Huh. Must have been in a drawer of something that got sold.
This is from one of the first digs Dad and I went on.
It was kind of adorable how excited you both got about going on those digs.
I remember being so sure that we would actually find bootlegger gold. Or at least a clue about it.
Your dad. Well, at the very least, he certainly had a way of firing up your imagination. I'll give him that.
I think that's like a great way to spend father-daughter bonding time or stuff. Lian's Creek, no dice. Like those memories gonna be there forever. And that is very important. Let me check everything here, right? Let's go to the pink room. A lot of pottery.
Oh, good. Some of Grandma's pottery didn't get sold.
Good luck with your stuffs. I'm gonna explore.
I loved watching her at the potter's wheel when I was little. Had she been doing pottery her whole life?
Honestly, I think it's something else she picked up after my dad passed.
Like the advice column?
No, she was doing that since I was a kid.
Did Grandma... Was she ever with anyone else after Grandpa died?
Whoa, where did this come from?
Why not?
Well, she just seems so vivacious. You'd think some man would be
Vivacious?
interested.
Yes, she looked really cool in that picture we just saw in kimono. She probably had like a few dozen people.
Yeah, no, not that I know of.
Who would very much like to. The question is, would she want to? Noise. Color swatches. Standard mug. 5-3 inches. Medium. Large mug. Stain. Hi, Raven. Chat to the bottom left. I think that's not a case of moving the chat, it's a case of my... Oh yeah, I'm so sorry, it's my window was wrong. I didn't notice. This is the problem. Thank you for telling me, I didn't notice. Enjoy your class. If it's enjoyable. Can't imagine watching streams in class in my day and age. I did listen to a lot of music in class though. On the opposite. When I was in class, I always had earphones in. At least one. I mean, one earphone in. Music. Since like at least middle school. All through universities, high school. Also, you just said you have no idea, and I just talking to you. Never mind. I will do this. I think we are done here. Check everything here, right? And we can't really pick up this picture now.
Oh,
Hi.
hey.
I got
It's
so
August.
spooked by that. Did you say ho 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 on the other phone?
Ugh, exhausted. The state sale was a lot. But
I can't really tell what she's saying instead, other than ho ho ho.
that's easy for you to say. Yeah, I remember. And the answer is still no. Well,
What does she want, I wonder?
the what? Oh, right. Right. Sorry, it hasn't exactly been at the front of my mind.
Also, she didn't come. So August didn't have a really good relationship with our grandmother, it seems, with her own mother.
Yeah, it's around here, somewhere. No, it's fine. Okay. Love you. Bye. Unbelievable.
Ooh.
What did she say?
Nothing helpful.
Is she still not gonna help us with the house?
No.
No. She was just calling to ask me to find some book of hers.
Any idea where it could be?
It must be upstairs somewhere, in your grandma's things. It has a red and black cover, white block lettering. I'll know it when I see it.
Okay, let's go.
Aunt August called Mom looking for some book that's important to her for some reason, apparently. It's probably someone upstairs. Also, that Nokia ringtones sure brought back memories. Which room do we start with? So this is our room. We just went through everything in here. And then this room. Painting. This is probably Grandma's room. Oh, this is Grandma's room. Let's go to the mother's room first then. Definitely mother's room. It is a cute little game. It's one of my favorite publishing companies.
What's this?
Oh, it's a hook pole thing to pull down the hatch to the attic.
Could August's book be up in the attic? With Grandma's things?
Could be.
Alright. We can go up there, but... you go first.
Found a weird pole thing. What the heck do you call these things anyway? Well, at any rate, I should be able to use this to pull down the step to the attic. I'll go to the attic in a bit. First, we need to research. Research everything.
I am the very model of a modern major general. La 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 da 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 mineral.
Pirates and Peasants, directed by Opal Devine. Oh, my mother is a director. Book and lyrics by Sir William Gilbert, Sir Arthur Sloane. Andromeda Theatre.
Hey, Ma! Actually, maybe I should just put this back.
Opal. Sorry to hear that Mom's doing worse. I've been thinking about her a lot lately. I know this is a sore spot, so it's the last time I'll bring it up. I really wish you'd let me help with Mom's medical bills. I get that you'd rather have me there in person to help, but I just can't get away from the work long enough to make that happen. I'm sorry that money is the only thing I can provide right now, but that's just the situation we're in. If you're stressed about everything you have to do, you can always send Tess down here for a weekend again. I love having her around. Call me if there's anything new with Mom. Love, August. So August is a workaholic, money-driven, power-driven sister who'd rather replace affection with money. We know a couple of those. Couple of those people. Who thinks money can replace love and family. That's a beautiful painting though. I wonder why it's didn't sell. Cleaning supplies. Appetizer. Cushion seat and a toilet. Nothing in there. A mirror.
Guess we can get rid of these.
Memantine 5mg tablets. Take 1 pill by mouth. Bristol Pharmacy. Caution. Federal law prohibits this. The transfer of this drug to any other person. Blah blah blah. Push down and turn. Memantine. I'm not familiar with the memantine. Not like I would be familiar with many American drugs anyway. I just know Japanese names mostly. Did Grandma smoke too? Or did our mother smoke in here? Oh, I like this desk chair. A farewell from Millie. Dear Millie, dear readers, it's been a delight, an honor, and a privilege to write to you over the years. Few people are lucky enough to say they love their job, and I'm grateful to be one of them. I've learned so much from all of you, and I hope I might have taught you a little something too. When I open your letters each week, I'm always struck by your passion, your drive to success, to do better. I've talked about the worst of humanity and much more of the best, and you all will be inspiration for me the rest of my days. Even as the column comes to close, I hope you'll still consider me a friend. I know I consider you one. Yours, Millie. Have you ever received advice from Millie? You have a story how Millie changed your life from better? Send a letter to Dear Millie, Box 9975, Los Angeles, California. At this time, Dear Millie is no longer answering advice.
Want to know something?
Yes?
Your grandmother didn't write this.
Ooh. Was she already sick?
I did.
Ooh.
You did?
You did? Maybe it would be a slightly better intonation in this case.
Were you nervous?
A little, I guess. I definitely didn't feel like I could live up to Millie. But it was just for one column. Her editor helped a lot.
I wonder when she probably had to do it when she became sick.
I'm glad I got to do it.
So she worked on her column for as long as she could.
Oh, somebody bought Grandma's old writing desk?
And her typewriter. He said he was an advice columnist too, and wanted to use them for his writing. He said your grandmother was a real inspiration. He left a very nice note.
And a lot of money?
Well, it was just an old desk.
But it had sentimental value.
For us, maybe.
And for him, obviously.
And for fans.
Can I see the note?
Sure.
Show me. Opal, your mother has always been an inspiration, not just to me, but to an entire generation of writers and readers. I can't tell you how much peace she's brought me over the years. To be able to write where she did, well, I hope little of her magic crosses over to me. Yours, Ben. Gerber.
Well, okay. I guess it's all right that he got it.
Glad you approve.
Indeed. We can open the... Oh, we can. Box. Hello, closet.
I remember hiding in here with a flashlight to read my books when I was a little kid and we were visiting Grandma.
And a box of crayons, apparently.
We'd come to visit and I'd hunker down in here for hours. Some kind of game in my head, I guess. I'd be hiding in here, and I'd hear Grandma out there in her room, typing away or just reading in bed. I know she knew I was in there, but she'd always pretend not to know. And I'd pretend she had no idea I was hiding. I don't know why. I just liked the feeling of knowing she was out there.
I have only slipped away into the next room. Somewhere very near, just around the corner.
The poem you read at Grandma's funeral.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I've only slipped away to the next room. They're hitting me in the feels. They are definitely hitting me in the feels. Ooh, phone, rotary phone. Who knows how to dial those? I know. My grandparents also had one of those. I can dial it still. I think we are done here. There was one thing I wanted to check. One little thing I wanted to check. This.
I'm taller than you were.
Who's taller now?
You are.
But I will still grow.
But I've still got time.
Exactly. Exactly. I've still got time. Where's this attic?
Okay, come on up!
Damn, it's dusty.
No, it's pretty
Now,
tiny.
Where's that book?
It is pretty tiny. More pink slippers. Brush. Chairs. Bar stools. Chairs. Boxes. Bowling trophy.
Oh, Grandpa Leo was a bowler?
Ooh, Grandpa Leo's.
He and Dad have that in common.
What do you mean?
Dad loves bowling,
No, he doesn't.
but he's always wearing those bowling shirts. Didn't he used to be in a league or something?
Honey, he just thinks those shirts make him look hip.
Oh my god.
Bowling shirts?
Bowling, yeah, exactly.
Are you kidding? I thought he must have so much bowling pride that he wore those shirts around in spite of them being obviously not cool.
True.
No. They're definitely a fashion statement. I think he got the idea from that movie Swingers.
Swingers. Haven't
This
seen it.
explains so much.
Does it?
Like why you never once saw him actually bowl?
Exactly.
Yes.
It is kind of weird to wear bowling shirts and never go bowling. Salt on their Charlie's, Washington. Ooh, wedding dress.
Whoa.
Whoa, indeed.
Grandma's wedding dress?
I wore it on my wedding day too.
Hmm.
And you can wear it when you get married.
Personally, I would probably pick this one, but I think for her, we do this one.
Definitely.
I knew you would.
Well, you didn't know.
Oh, I knew.
Oh, she knew.
I've always thought this was such a beautiful dress, and I'd always wanted to hand it down to you. Like your grandmother handed it down to me.
Those sound like you reasons.
Well, you just said you definitely want to wear it for your wedding, so I guess they're you reasons, too. What?
Mom, do you ever think maybe sometimes I just say things I know you want me to say? Ooh. I don't like either of those. Okay.
Mom, do you ever think that maybe sometimes I just say things I know you want me to say?
She's such a teenager.
So you don't want to wear the dress?
Oh no, I do want to wear the dress.
I don't know. I don't even know if I'm ever gonna get married. I just...
Well, in the future, please don't patronize me. I don't want you to tell me something just because you think it's what I want to hear. You're better than that.
But I didn't. I think it would be cool
Better
for her
than
to wear.
that? It's... I just...
For her to wear the dress.
If I don't say what you want me to say, you don't take no for an answer.
Ooh. Low blow, low blow.
So when I asked if you wanted your grandmother's wedding dress, you said yes, but you meant no.
No.
I understand. You were just telling me what I wanted to hear. You don't want the dress. I get it.
I mean... But it's a nice dress. It meant a lot to Grandma. And to you. Isn't that enough?
I think she should wear it. If it's wearable. Personally, I hate weddings, but...
What's under here?
Here, let me grab that. I'll put it up here to look through.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's a bunch of old stuff in here. But...
Mom?
Ooh.
Hold on, it might still be here somewhere.
There's something...
Spoopy.
Here it is. Maybe if your dad had read this, he wouldn't have stopped working at the video store.
Mom! What's in there?
Okay, forget about August's book. We found a weird suitcase in a secret compartment in the attic. Didn't Grandma Helen hide it here? Why? The answers lie within. But first, we need to check the remaining shit. Just My 2 Cents by Millie Golder. Finally, the advice of the sage, the Midwest. All in white bliss. I know we all want to see what's in the suitcase, but I need to be a completionist and I need to check the rest of the article first. Just My 2 Cents, Millie Golder. In her first ever collection, the sage of Midwest shares the wit and wisdom that made her the star of the coast from the coast. Millie Golder shares letters, uppy, I can see, aphorisms and anecdotes that made her newspaper column a staple of household everywhere, providing answers to everything from marriage to divorce to what to make for dinner. Also included are a selection of essays never before published, sure to delight both new and old readers alike. Illustrations by Margot Dollery. Bella Books, dedicated to my daughters. August, my beautiful daughter. If this book can teach you even a fraction of what you've taught me, I'll know you've succeeded. Always, Mother. Okay, that was the book she wanted us. Felicity, swing into spring. That's in, what's out, what's not to be caught, dead in. Marriage, maybe Mother didn't always know best. The new makeup, Ruth Harper takes you step by step. Lambros. Oh. Ooh. Creepy doll.
Okay, well this is just creepy stuff. Why are these up here?
You'd rather they were downstairs?
Good point.
Very good point. Are those supposed to be ocean sounds or car sounds I'm hearing. Okay, guess it's time to open this. I think this is exactly Raven.
Ah, this is just some junk from the old summer house.
Old summer house.
Your family had a summer house?
Well, it was more of a cottage, I guess. We spent the summers up there for a long time.
And you've never taken me to visit?
Well, I haven't been there since I was your age.
Are we going
We
there?
just stopped going one summer. The summer after my dad died.
Oh yeah, that would do it.
I think there were just too many memories there.
Oh my god.
What?
Aren't you seeing it?
Seeing what?
Right here! Behind them? That's a freshly covered hole.
Uh-huh.
It's obviously the location of the buried bootlegger gold.
In our backyard, you mean?
Indubitably.
Lady probably buried a bone there.
Dogs don't really do that. Only cartoon dogs do that.
Only cartoon dogs bury bones, but real-life bootleggers bury gold in people's backyards? In 1968?
Are we going to look for the gold?
It was a different time, Mother.
Mother?
Sure.
It is an interesting hole. Grandma at work. This space for writing message. We'll be together soon. I love you and we're going to love our new life together, free and happy. Helen. Dinosaur. I don't like where this is going. $69. Am I crazy or was Grandma cheating?
Well, whoever this guy was, it sure seems like he and Grandma had something pretty intense going on. Was Grandma Helen... in some kind of secret relationship?
No!
Who's that?
Not the Helen I knew.
Intrigue. Grandma, what were you up to?
Intrigue. Oh. Gay intrigue. Is that... Is this what I think it is?
Cool van.
Who's that?
I did love that van.
No, that's our... Is that our mother?
The engine died for good while we were visiting the summer home, and so I just turned it into my bedroom after that.
You slept in a broken down van?
I thought that was like our grandma's lover or something. That's our mother.
Well, the summer house was small, and
Never
I always had to
mind.
share a
Oh
bedroom
my
with
God.
August. When I realized I could have my own space just by sleeping out in the van, it was
Oh,
a
Mom was
no-brainer.
hot though.
Did you, like, redo it to be like a bedroom inside?
Yeah. Your grandfather pulled the seats out for me, and I set up a little bed frame with a mattress and all sorts of posters and pillows and shelves and things like that.
Nice.
Wow, that's actually cool.
It is.
Could I do that? With our car?
No!
Unfair. I can't flip this, so... Our mom was hot. Another burglary last night in what state police are investigating in a series of crimes carried out by a single organized group. Once again, there are no signs of forced entry, and nearly all valuable jewelry was taken. Over 100,000 worth of merchandise? Ooh. Local Girl Scouts take trip to beach. The Girl Scout Troop 17 of Greene Country, along with their families, took a trip to the beach lake. Dear Millie, recently a close personal friend of mine confided in me that she's having an affair with her husband. Huh? I love them both dearly, and I'm not sure it's better to let the husband know. I mean, she's... Is it... What's the grammar here? I would say she's having an affair with someone else. On her husband. But having an affair with is how we put it. Okay, never mind, I'll research it later. Dear Doubtful, situations like these are painful for everyone involved. There's never an easy out. Keep in mind that this is her secret to keep and not yours. Keep your loyalties where they lie. I know you promised oatmeal.
Whoa. There was a crime spree?
Is this what you're focusing on?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, department stores and fancy clothing shops. Places kept getting robbed. The police couldn't figure out how the crooks were pulling it off. It went on for, well, I mean, it felt like months.
So what happened? Did they get caught?
Now that I don't remember.
Hmm. Vote Nixon.
A very abstract model solar system?
Ah, these little stones were from the stream near the summer house.
I do have a feeling we are going to the summer house.
You painted them?
Me in August. The rocks from the stream were so smooth, but I forget why we painted them.
You were really that bored, huh?
There weren't many TV channels back then.
Tragic.
Tragic. Recently, one of my daughters gave me a tremendous shock. She's married. Apparently, her college bro and her tied the knot without my knowledge. She claimed that they wanted to skip the wedding to save up for a house, but I am very hurt by her exclusion. She knows that I have dreamed of a big wedding for a long time. How can I convince her that a marriage founded in secrecy will never last? Miffed mother-in-law. Editor's note. Millie is a character. Pull it together. Dear Miffed. Editor's note. No. Half the battle of being a parent is allowing your children to make their own mistakes. Only time will tell if the marriage will stick, and the only thing you can do is to make the best of it. Consider the weight of your daughter's being under, keeping this under wraps. We all have our secrets, myself included, and to not be able to tell even our close loved ones I feel absolutely suffocating. But it can be hard to see a child make such a foolish mistake. The best thing mother can do is bite her tongue. Yours, Millie. Too harsh. Rewrite. Indeed. I wouldn't call it a mistake. I think that's really smart. I hate weddings. If you haven't noticed. My husband's rekindled a relationship with his high school crush, a girl he hadn't been seen since Air Force days. They've both married, and he had told me they're just friends. Against my best judgment, I supported it, and they started spending more and more time together. Well, I should have trusted my gut, coming home early from grocery shopping and caught them in the act. Ooh. Now I'm at loss. My friend says, get divorced. My mother says, stay together for the children. What can I do? Hopeless in the heartland. Dear hopeless. No. Nothing harder than having your marriage fall apart before your eyes. Trust me, I know. Ooh, drama, tea. When did our grandmother's marriage fall apart? It's hard to say what's worse, a sense of betrayal or realization you've been had. Divorce is a tricky subject, no doubt about it. I'll tell you one thing, though. There's always time to start anew. Abandonment and freedom are two sides of a coin. Yours, Millie. No newspaper will allow you to argue for divorce. Rewrite. Well, that's sad. The times.
Did Grandma write these?
During the last summer, we visited the cottage.
I mean the summer before our granddad died? When our grandmother, mother, for our mother, was talking about marriage falling apart.
Was she okay?
Looks like her editor didn't think she was.
Or did she just meant the death?
It was only a year after my father died.
Oh, yeah.
I think Millie was still figuring things out, too.
Okay. Never mind. Then it's after he died.
It must have been hard.
I'm sure it was. They'd been married 20 years?
That's better.
I meant for you.
Oh, right. I mostly just tried not to think about it.
That doesn't seem very healthy.
It got me through.
Keep sunglasses.
Grandma's sunglasses? Vintage. Can I keep them?
You think they're your style?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure. Just be careful with them.
I'll guard them with my life. Grandma's diary? Should we?
Oh, I don't think we should really...
Oh, Grandma wouldn't have cared. I'm dead. What difference does it make to me? I can hear her saying it now.
1968. That's the year our husband died. Okay, we just go this. Aren't any help. They think they're being good neighbors, but anyone should know where the path of good intention leads. It's these church ladies. The children carry on best they can. Opal is caught up in her own teenage dramas as usual, almost as if there were any normal summer. August does worry me a bit. She's becoming caught more and more in her imagination. I wish I could help her, but there's so much I can say. It is becoming a challenge keeping my correspondence with XXXXXX concealed. Okay, Grandma. It's only a matter of time till we are together again in person, but to hold it all inside, not tell us all, is almost too much. But he knows, and I know. Soon enough the waiting will be over, and this will all be in rear view. Postcard, Libersville, MI 69, United States, Michigan, Helen Devine. This. Forget about the past. Leo's dead. All that matters now is our future, together.
What is this? So, Grandma and this guy were definitely together before Grandpa died? And they were gonna run away together? You never heard about this?
No, this is...
And what is this key to? Why is it hidden in here?
Spicy stuff. Yes, yes.
something at the summer home, I assume?
So we are going to the summer home.
Okay, well, now we've gotta go check the old place out. To find out who this mystery man was. Don't you want to know?
I do.
I don't know, Tess. We still have so much to do around here.
Come on. It'll be fun. An adventure.
I still need to call Tina at the theater and finish cleaning out the fridge.
Come on. We never get to do stuff together. You spend all your time at the theater, and I spend all my time in school. When was the last time we were able to do something? To talk?
Well...
Bonding time.
You do want to know, don't you? I can see it, Mom. I can see it in your face.
Oh, God. You know, a little change of scenery would be nice.
Let's go.
Ha, that's the spirit.
We could spare a weekend before we have to move for a little road trip, right? To tie up some loose ends.
Right.
And some of those little
Road
towns along the
trip,
way
road
are
trip.
great for antiquing.
Antiquing.
Yeah, sure.
All right, it's a deal.
Let's go.
Let's hit the road and see what we find. I could really use a break from all this, even if it's just for a weekend. Pack your overnight bag.
Yes!
And bring your homework. I don't need you falling behind at school.
What about August's book?
We can FedEx it to her when we get back.
Okay. A road trip! This is gonna be great.
It will be. Yay! We're on the road to the secret summer home to find out what to deal with the Grandma Helen's mystery man. Who knows what we might find. It'll be a while before we get there, though. Hi, Mom. Start going south and Ulster towards Main Street, turn right, imagine printing out your actual navigation. Quick and sleep, gum, chips, cherry fizz, citrisa. Take me back when you're around. Please spell back properly. Registration certificate. Passenger. Michigan transportation. Plate. Okay. Turn south upwards.
What are you doing back there? Are you gonna do your homework?
No. Reading in the car makes me carsick.
Then what are you messing with back there?
I don't know.
So stop it. It's not safe.
Okay, okay. Okay.
When did you say the last time you were at this summer house was?
True, Raven.
Oh, when I was, I guess, 15. Your age.
I'm 16.
I meant about your age.
So long time ago. So super long time ago.
So, a super long time ago. Wow. No one's been there since, like, the 19th century.
Ha ha.
What was the Industrial Revolution like?
Tess, I wouldn't know.
Did you ever meet Galileo?
Jesus, how old do you think I am?
I mean, I'm just estimating. It's a rough estimate.
Yeah, around your age.
It's a rough estimate.
I'll say. It was the 60s, I think, summer of 68.
Yep.
1968.
So, like, 35 years ago?
And you say you're bad at math.
What was it like?
The summer house?
And the Dark Ages, but yeah, the summer house.
And the Dark Ages.
I just always really liked it there. It was an escape.
From what?
Everything, I guess. School, town, same old. Every day just felt like it was hours when we were there.
I wonder how you just leave a summer house for like 35 years without anyone going there and it just stays there. Like, how is it realistic? People don't just break in and, I don't know. So why did we never
Sounds
go?
really nice. So why did we never go?
I don't know. It was somewhere I always associated with being a kid. Yeah, we stopped going as a family when I was your age, and then I went off to college and then married your father.
Did Dad even know about this place? I can't imagine Dad passing up a free summer home where he could just hang out and do nothing all day.
And dig.
So you're saying your father is lazy?
Am I saying that? He's a man of leisure.
He's a man of leisure.
Is that what that phrase means?
What else would it mean? He likes relaxing.
He sure does. It's probably why I never mentioned it to him.
Ah, I see.
Because I knew he would never have put in the work to actually fix it up so we could use it.
Ah,
It needed a lot of work?
I'm sure it does after 35 years.
Well, not last I saw it, but being unoccupied for decades out there in the middle of nowhere, it's gotta be falling apart.
Imagine someone is living there. People just moved in on their own.
Yeah, you're right. That sucks. I was hoping maybe we could fix it up.
And use it as a vacation home? We're about to be kicked out of our actual home. What would we need a vacation home for?
To live in?
To live in? Tess, I'm sorry, you couldn't live there, and not year-round.
Why not?
Well, it doesn't have central heat, or even really insulation. It's a summer home, not a winter home.
Well, it's better than not having a home at all, isn't it?
Very true.
Okay, we're not gonna be homeless.
Where are we going to live?
But we're getting kicked out of Grandma Helen's house. We don't have anywhere else to live.
Can't we rent
We'll
something?
find a place.
What kind of place?
I don't know yet.
How do you don't know yet? Bobby should have been like the first thing you look
We're
into.
gonna be living in this car, aren't we?
No.
Just like when you lived in that van.
We can find an apartment.
How are you even going to pay for an apartment?
The theater company,
I thought you said it was underwater.
Oh, she's not making money from her theater.
Well, you know, it's not doing great, but...
Mom.
What?
We need money.
Believe me, Tess, I know.
So our mother is not supporting our family. We were living in grandma's house. We are working 2 jobs because I think we have a part-time job in the video store and we are making websites online. And probably living off grandma's book royalties.
If Dad was still here.
Excuse me?
He could help. Pay for things.
If your father and I were still together, we wouldn't be in this situation in the first place.
Also true.
Well, have you asked Dad if he could send back some money? To help?
Oh no, she's not gonna do that. That's...
Absolutely not.
Exactly. Also, is he not paying alimony or something? He's supposed to be paying child support.
He doesn't have the money.
But Dad moved out west for work.
Did he? Uh-oh. More drama.
What? Don't laugh at me.
I'm not. It's just... work. Sure.
Yeah.
It wasn't for work? Then what was it then? I think I deserve to know.
If he hasn't told you his side of the story, I'm not gonna step in and take that responsibility for him, like I always did. Your father left me in a hell of a situation. We made all these decisions together. Do you not understand that? We made decisions that depended on us both, you know, sticking around. I didn't plan for any of this. You idealize your father, you know that?
Just because she left. Oh, he left. That happens a lot with children.
And I just don't really want to talk about it right now.
Fine. Let's never talk about it. Let's never talk about anything important.
Also true. Yeah. I'm pretty sure my phone passed from the compartment. Hey Kita, sorry I missed your messages. Was in a bit of a biz negotiation. What's up? Our dad is not really good at texting either. Hey Dad, what's up? Not much at work right now, but good to hear from you. Whoa, what is this spelling? Dad, please. Making money. That's a timely message. Send some over. Ooh, what should we do? Put him on the spot? I don't know if Mom told you, but we are moving out next week. I think it's gonna be hard for Mom to pay for rent at a new place and stuff like that. Do you think you could send some money back to help? I'd love to keep, but right now my liquid assets are all tied up reinvesting at work. If I send enough back that could help you worth a damn, without it sinking my business out here, I would. I would. But your mom's always keen, the smart one. She'll figure things out, don't worry. Okay. You understand, Rebel? I'm smelling a lot of bullshit. I'm smelling so much bullshit right now from this dad. Haha. I kinda liked him from the dig photos and hobbies, but now that I'm actually talking to him, Did you tell your mom you bought tickets? Oh no, I did not tell her. Not yet. Me and mom actually on a road trip right now. We are investigating family mystery and going to her old summer house. Can you believe it? Wow, you need to tell her, kiddo. Or else I will, and you know she would freak low. Okay, I promise I will ASAP. I know you will. Love you. Actually have to get back to it now. Treat your mom nice, okay? Love you. Talk to you later.
Are you sending text messages to someone?
Yes? Yes, I am.
Also, can I question a network working in the middle of nowhere in 2003?
To who?
It's to whom, Mother?
Haha.
It was Dad.
Just getting his side of the story, huh?
Nope.
No comment.
It's all right. Having a common enemy can help bring people together.
You're not my enemy. Or Dad's.
Sometimes it feels that way.
Well, it's not supposed to.
Hello, private property, no trespassing.
Mom!
Hello, stuff.
My God.
It's still standing. Kinda. Yeah, now see why we shouldn't be living here all year round.
Are you okay?
Also, it's really like in the middle of a field, not even a forest.
I just didn't think it would still be here.
Mom,
I didn't think it would still be there either. Like, just standing there in the middle of a field for 35 years.
Well, it is. And it looks to be surprisingly well preserved.
Well, it's not just like I remember it. A little more...
Falling apart?
weathered than the last time I
Weathered.
was here.
Indeed.
I guess I am too.
Want to start looking around?
Yeah.
This is exactly what I pictured when Mom said they had a summer home, but it's still pretty cool in a retro way. There's probably lots of cool old stuff inside from when Mom was a teen, and hopefully some clues on the identity of Grandma Helen's mystery man. Especially the mystery man. I would like to. Hello, mister. Are you the mystery man?
Did you do these with Grandma?
No, August did. I never had a green thumb.
Also, that scarecrow looking remarkably well preserved for 35 years.
She loved helping my mother in the garden.
Really?
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know. Can you picture August getting her hands dirty out in the garden now?
I guess not. But if my mother was ever out in the garden, she was out there with her, helping the best she could. I remember one year, maybe when she was 6, she started crying so hard when it came time to pick the berries and vegetables. But the plants worked so hard growing them. You can't just take them.
But if you don't take them, they will rot.
Aw. Well, now I feel bad for the plants.
She was a sensitive kid.
So am I. So what happened? To August. She doesn't seem so sensitive now.
Closed off. Withdrew.
Oh. Life happened, I guess.
Father passed away. Maybe she found out about Mother's affair. And held the secret all this time. Could be a thing. If she was the only one who knew. A doghouse. Ooh, 35 years with windows open. That doesn't look good. Well, at least I don't think there are tornadoes here or something. No comment on the doghouse? Why is it like Putsunto in the middle of the field? Very strange place for a house to be. Beautiful fields though. Screen.
It's your cool van. And it's locked.
Gotta keep all the cool stuff in there secure.
Please tell me the keys are somewhere. I need to see what a lava lamp looks like after it just sits there mutating for 30 years.
They might have been... I can't remember.
Don't do this to me, Mother. I have to see how much tie-dye is in there. Please.
Oh, August was always trying to steal my keys so she could get in there and mess with my stuff. They're
Oh, the little criminal! All right, I'm on the case. The cool stuff is so close, I can taste it.
Havana bumped her into her bedroom when she was a teen. It's still sitting here, but it's locked. She says keys might be stashed in August's room. Touching all the ashtrays. Enter trailer home?
Is this a trailer home?
I think it's a bit too big for a trailer home.
It's a mobile home.
Oh, it is a mobile home.
What did I just say?
They're not the same thing. A trailer home hooks up to the back of a truck and can be towed around. You can take it from place to place.
Mm-hmm.
A mobile home arrives on a trailer, like towed by a big truck.
Go on.
A mobile home doesn't have wheels.
Exactly.
Well, why didn't you just say that?
Well, I will admit it took me a moment to untangle the nuances.
Hello, hello. Ooh. Nice stove. Hello. It's the dog.
Is this lady?
So cute.
There she is. Good girl.
Good girl.
The resemblance to August's portrait of her is uncanny. Those vacant eyes, the unhinged jaw. August really captured her malevolence.
Malevolence?
She looks like a sweet old dog, but it took August's artistic temperament to expose the darkness within. I love art.
Me too. Good girl. Ooh, jackets. You always have to check in the pockets of jackets. Does TV advertising really work? Local listings. 1960 TV set buyer's guide. I think we can pick those up. Ooh, the old TV. Old ass TV. Sorry, my eye was itchy. Family garden. Garden play. Maureen Hanson, her fabulous TV debut. Imagine just leaving mugs on a table for 35 years. People are not being clean in this house. New Colombia. Opal, I'm having so much fun. It's a total blast out here, really. You have to come. I know you got out your little summer house every year with your family, but I really think you should consider working at the park with me next year. It's all people our age running the rides and concessions and games. Plus, when the park closes, you can ride the rides as much as you want, as long as whoever's running it isn't a jerk. Promise you'll come with me next summer. How are things out in the sticks? Are you still working in the drive-in? If you don't have luck with guys there, wait until you come out here. The guys are unreal. I've seen stuff that would make you hair curl. Uh-oh. Say hi to your family for me. I'm going to write you every week just like your last year. Don't forget to write back. Your friend who's having lots of fun and wants you here desperately, Lori. What do guys out there have that makes your hair curl?
Mom, you know what it sounds like.
Oh, yeah.
You had a Francine.
Yes, she did.
I guess I did.
I've never heard of Lori before. Are you still in touch with her?
It was short for Dolores. Maybe you've heard me talk about my old friend Dolores?
No, I don't think so.
We haven't spoken in years. One of those friends you have in high school and then college happens and, you know.
I don't think she knows yet if she's still in high school. That's not gonna happen with me and Francine. That'll probably happen with me and Francine.
That's never gonna happen with me and Francine. We'll still be friends when I'm as old as you. A very long time from now. Like, so long from now.
So long.
Wait. You're not implying I'm old?
I don't think she's implying it. I think she's saying it.
No, of course not. But God, it's gonna be a long time from now.
Home America. Nice table. Falling ceiling. Hello, chair. You're invited. Date August 18th. Cindy and Marks. Is this a wedding invitation? Or just like a party invitation? Darling, I know I'm running from something, but I have never felt so free. I just crossed the border and I'm writing you from the dark in the room in a motel that's hidden off a little side road far from the main thoroughway. There's more driving to go before I find a little place to settle down. But before long, I'll have a return address for you to write back to. Don't miss me too much. How are they typing these?
Well, would you look at this? A postcard from the mystery man.
What was he running from?
His family? Also border. Canada or Mexico?
His conscience?
I don't know if you can outrun your conscience by going to Canada.
Oh, yes. We are in Canada.
You can if, I'm trying to think of a Canada joke. It's not working.
That's okay. I'll give you an A for effort.
Bested. a little tiny key. What do you think it's for?
Probably unlocking something?
Ugh.
Logic.
Maybe a desk drawer?
Defeated by logic. We found a little tiny key. I wonder what it unlocks. Give me a minute. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm back. Might be less than 5 minutes, but... Oh, sorry. Need to get some more water. Just the plates. No trash. Summer breeze hath all too short a date. William Shakespeare. Friendship Day? Ooh. Turkeys. Vitamin-enriched dog food. 2 days potato chips. 35-year-old potato chips. Oats. How do people just like leave their houses in this state? Like even if it's just like a summer home and you're going back home for a season or something, how do you just leave all this out? Like, unless you're literally, like, living in an emergency or think you're gonna come back in next week or something, how do you just... I don't understand. That's old-ass radio. Ooh, mocha pot! I love these. I have one of these. 2 of these, actually. I think it's, like, my favorite way to make coffee at home. Because I don't have an espresso machine. Espresso machine. I love mocha pots. It's a wonder to sing. Beers. Sauvignon. Sunbending messenger. Oh, go back. Michigan. Vancouver, Michigan. August 4th, 1968, published by Church, blah blah blah. This week at St. Benedict Bowling, Men's League, Finance Committee meeting, choir, confirmation classes, Sunday school, potluck luncheon. Finance Committee. That's what I meant to do. Announcements. Finance Committee is searching for a new member to join their cause. If you're interested in assisting the committee, speak with Mrs. Nancy Simmons. Weddings. Linda Fuller and Dick Greenson will be married Tuesday evening at 7:30 o'clock. We pray the Lord Jesus merrily bless the young couple. How do people still have names like surnames like Dick? I've seen I think TikTok about basketball. Was it basketball? Some kind of court game, players exchanging jerseys, and one of them had surname Dick, another one had surname Black, and they lined them up, and it was even commentators stopped talking for a while. Ooh, Daya, thank you so much for the raid. Hello raiders, and I'm talking about jersey shirts with the name Dick. I'm so sorry. Thank you everyone, thank you. Hello. We are playing Open Roads. Hello, Daya. Daya, what were you playing? What the hell is this? Me trying to not screw this up. Okay, I am screwing this up. Oh, sorry. Why did that work? So much trouble. A Date with Death. Oh, I love that game. The baby girl. Yeah. He's very baby girl. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. He makes you want to tease and bully him. Yeah, he does. He's interesting. Very baby girl. I'm good. I'm enjoying this little story. How is everyone? Oh, keep putting this down. Floral offerings. The floral offerings which grace the altar this day are given in the glory of God by Virginia Goode and Irma Weatherman in memory of passing of their mother, Mrs. Sarah G. Weatherman. Sunday school. With the upcoming school year approaching, so too does our Sunday school. The first meeting of the Sunday school will be held on Monday, August 12th, 7 o'clock in the evening for those wishing to help instruct. All those seeking help to teach may speak with Reverend Baker for more information. God has called you and he expects you to be present. Oh. potluck luncheon. We invite all the new returning members of the congregation to join us after 11 a.m. service for a potluck luncheon, held behind the church immediately after. Please bring a dish to pass. Greetings to you this morning, Mr. and Mrs. von Hess. Very German. Do you know Annapurna Games? It's, they made a few of my very favorite games, like Edith Finch. It's the, like, story exploration games. When you walk around and find lore and explore the little story they have here. Discover the family mysteries. I kinda love these little story games. What's Fallout and how you can be safe. Don't get discouraged, don't get panicky. Fallout is nothing more than the particles of matter in the air made radioactive by nuclear and thermonuclear explosions. Well, no, nothing scary at all. Nothing more than nuclear explosions. When an automatic and hydrogen bomb exploded next close to the ground, thousands of tons of atomized earth, building materials, rocks, and gases are sucked upward, sometimes to a height of 80,000 feet or more. They'll have from the mushroom cloud, which is always seen in one of these explosions. Some of these radioactive particles fall out immediate area of the explosion soon after it occurs, but others may be carried up winds for many miles. Sooner or later, however, they settle to Earth. This is called fallout. Yeah. Follow these simple rules. Prepare a shelter area in your home or backyard, whether you live in a big city or in the country. Stock your shelter with a 7-day supply of emergency food or water. Get a radio perfectly battery operated and keep it in a safe place. Mark the CONELRAD frequencies. Civil Defense news and instructions will be provided in these frequencies. If you think you have been in a serious fallout area, remove your other clothing and wash the exposed part of your body thoroughly. To sum it up, Americans are hard to scare, of course. We are worried about the forces science has unlocked. We would not be intelligent human beings otherwise. But this problem can be solved, as others have been, by American ingenuity and careful preparation. Wow! See your local civil defense office today. Let civil defense help you help yourself and the nation to be prepared. Oh, Cold War, Cold War. What Remains of Edith Finch is literally one of my favorite games. If you haven't played, you maybe should, but I think... Yeah, I mean, if you want to, but I love these games. Or maybe just watch someone else play it. Can we... We can't rotate it back, no? Okay, never mind. 35-year-old cigarettes. August's New Friend by August Divine. August's dad left her a special tie. It was a red tie and it had special powers. When August wrote a special tie, she met her friend Nightshade. Nightshade lived in shadows and would always be there to help. He was August's friend who would never go away.
Nightshade?
It was because he could only come out at night. Or stay in the shade, as I remember it.
Yeah, like story type puzzle game. I don't know how. In Edith Finch, there are definitely puzzles. I'm not sure there are puzzles here. Mostly you just discover the story by picking up items and like unlocking new things.
Okay, well that's spooky as hell.
August was just a kid. She needed someone to talk to.
Did it have to be a freaky imaginary friend who lurked in the shadows? Wait, what about you or Grandma Helen?
Sometimes you just can't talk to your own family.
Well, I was a teenager. I don't think I was the most, I don't know, compassionate at that age.
Approachable, compassionate, empathetic, open.
If I had a little sister and Dad died, I'd be there for her to talk to.
Easy for you to say.
It's different. You don't know what having a little sister is like.
Exactly.
Are you trying to say you were justified in not helping your little sister when she was grieving after her father died?
I think they're both grieving. Like, you can't blame a teenager for grieving in her own way, though.
I helped. I did. I mean, we were all there for each other, but
Sometimes family is not enough.
I could have used more help too. I don't think I had anything left to give.
True.
So August made a new friend for herself, one who would always listen.
We found little key. Oh, we unlocked this with a key, I see. Darling, I've been driving up and down the highway by Wales looking for the perfect spot, somewhere secluded where no one will think to look, with a little bit of space. And I know you always liked a place near water. I'll find something soon. Just keep biding your time and don't let on.
Aha!
I wonder what happened, though.
They were really gonna run away together, huh?
I think they were probably wanted to run away before her husband died. But then when it came to running away, leaving two little children behind, well, not little, she was a teenager, and a younger sister, probably like a middle school, less elementary school. Then she said, no, I can't leave my children.
He thought so anyway. Whoever he was.
Why do you think Grandma decided not to run off with him?
Well, maybe she just came to her senses. She could have gotten swept up in all the emotions and everything after Father died, and then when the time came, she thought better of it.
Maybe. Or...
Maybe he thought about it, maybe something super messed up happened.
maybe something super messed up happened.
Like what?
Okay. He was driving on these secluded back roads and whatnot, and he picks up a hitchhiker. And the hitchhiker gets in, and he asks him where he's headed. And the hitchhiker says,
Sorry. I'm gonna murder you.
all the way to the end of the line, man. And the hitchhiker's just staring off into the distance like he's lost at some faraway place. And then all of a sudden, with no warning, he pulls out this huge rusty Bowie knife.
It's actually pronounced Bowie.
Bowie.
What? No, it's like the last name, like David Bowie.
I thought she said it.
Different last name. Bowie.
David Bowie.
Are you just messing with me?
No.
No, that's how it's pronounced.
Okay, well, anyway, maybe this guy got killed by a crazy hitchhiker. That's all I'm saying.
Well, that would be super messed up.
Maybe he just got in an accident. You don't need a hitchhiker to meet a tragic end on the road. Galactic fiction. Borges? We know that one, we know Borges. Hello. Hello, teddy bear. Cute tail. Oh, no. Hey, Mom.
Oh, look at this big pink guy.
Kurt won that from me at the fair.
Kurt?
Kurt?
We met at the drive-in diner.
A boyfriend.
You had a summer fling?
I think she had many summer flings. Did you see her in that photo with her man? She was hot.
Was he cute?
She was so hot.
I thought he was very handsome.
I mean, she's hot now too,
And
but...
he rode a motorcycle.
Oh my god, a bad boy?
Honestly, I fell for him pretty hard that summer. It was pretty,
Cool. On his
Motorcycle?
He was very romantic.
On a motorcycle, though. Motorcycle helps.
Oh, no.
No, not like that. Well, a little like that.
Ooh. Let's go, Mom.
Oh, no. So, what happened? Did you break up with him, or...
Summer happened.
I don't remember. It was just a summer thing. It doesn't really matter.
Does she really not remember, or is she hiding something?
Wow. Did I hit a nerve?
Hey, maybe we should keep looking around for more relevant
yeah, something
things.
happened. Something definitely happened. They won't let me pull the string again. Oh! Hole has gone. Hello. That's not a safe way to store your guns. How America? Ooh. Gas heater fell down.
These have seen better days.
Yeah, it's a shame they've gotten so moth-eaten.
I meant when they were alive.
Right.
I think hunting is really rude. Like, leave the poor animals alone.
You know, people have been hunting animals since we lived in caves.
Right. Before there were supermarkets. Or shotguns. Hunt like a caveman, and maybe I'll give you a pass. Did Grandpa shoot these?
Mm-hmm. Well, the pheasant. I shot the deer.
Ooh.
Mom! That's messed up! You shot a deer? You killed Bambi's mom?
Exactly.
That was you?
That was you.
Oh, Bambi. Okay. You know, deer and rabbits and things aren't cute cartoon characters in real life. Out here, they're actually pests.
How dare. They are cute in real life.
Cute, innocent pests?
Exactly.
But pests all the same.
Humans are pests.
You were my age when you shot it?
Younger. Our father took us hunting during the summers when we'd stay out here.
Let's go giving guns to like 13 years old.
Well, mostly just me. I always did all right with hunting. I could kind of, what's the word? Compartmentalize it. I don't think August could, though.
Nah, I'm on August side.
I only saw her fire a gun once. A little .22 hunting rifle. She didn't want to, but my dad wouldn't let her give up. He said we weren't heading back until August took her shot.
That's kind of messed up.
So she aimed and fired and missed. The deer ran off, and August cried all the way home. That was August's first and last hunting trip.
Good for her.
Our father didn't have much patience for that kind of, He had a real thing for, you know, not letting your emotions get in the way.
Maybe it's good to let your emotions get in the way sometimes.
Exactly.
Maybe they're trying to tell you something.
Very wise. I have no respect for hunting. Unless you're literally like only hunting to eat. But any kind of hunting for enjoyment of killing living things is I can't stand.
Sheesh, what happened here?
Looks like the wall gave way. Water damage, I guess.
Hunters are messed up. If you take enjoyment from killing, it's one step away from serial killer. It's a very, very small step away. And we don't need those kind of people. Literally same, yeah. Looks like the wall gave away water damage, I guess.
What is this thing?
It's the water heater.
Bombastic side-eye.
Oh, that's why you said water damage. I get it, I'm following along. Well, it's not going anywhere now.
We have to go around.
Can we climb over it?
No! God, look at all that rusty metal.
I'm up on my tetanus shots, aren't I?
We're not risking it.
Well, what's that thingy back there?
It's a maintenance hatch for getting down into the crawl space under the house.
Ooh, crawl space.
Is there any other way into the crawl space?
I think there's a way to get in from around the back. Why are you acting so excited?
Because crawl space.
Well, if we could get into the crawl space, We could climb back up out of that hatch and get over to that side of the mobile home to find more stuff.
I'm not sure why you're using the plural here.
And also, I really want to see if there's any cool, creepy stuff under there.
Me
Like
too.
a skeleton.
Maybe less creepy.
Listen, you can give it a peek if you want, but there is no way I'm crawling under there with you. You're on your own.
Hey, no problem. More cool, creepy stuff for me.
Let's go. A freaking water heater fell through the wall and we can't get around it, but there's a weird hatch in the floor. Maybe I could go around the house and come up through there. There's access in a crawl space around back. Let's go around back. And also there's another door here.
What's in here?
That's just August's old room. Let's try and find some other way in.
Okay. We can get into August's room from outside. Maybe there's another way in. Let's go through the back then. I wonder why she's not commenting on the doghouse though. Why do you need so many doors in this small... Ooh, not even here. So are we looking for a... different way in? Interesting now. Can we climb this? No?
It's out there. Some that buried bootlegger gold.
Uh-huh. Bigfoot too, I hear.
Do you think he found the gold already?
What makes you so sure Bigfoot's a he?
Oh, I love it. Equal opportunity cryptids. Very forward thinking.
It's 2003, Tess. Anyone can be a Bigfoot.
Are you sure? Did I miss a key or something? Oh, there is a crawl space.
So, this is how we get into the crawl space?
You keep saying we.
So, this is how intrepid people with an innate sense of curiosity get into the crawl space?
Among other personality traits, yes.
Fine then. I'll go it alone.
I'll go it alone.
You're probably too frail to get in here anyway. Those creaky knees of yours.
Pot's shired.
Wow. Okay, into the filthy crawl space you go.
I would be so uncomfortable
See you on
going
the
into
other side.
35-year-old crawl space. There are probably so many spiders in here. Imagine all the spiders, probably the rats. You would not find me in here. Why is there a whole ass chest under the house?
Oh.
Cool.
Is it lady? Oh no, it's like a mole rat. Cool, she says. Poor thing. Teenagers and their sensibilities. I can't open any of these now. Let's go up.
Wait, what's this?
What did I find?
Ooh, this is good. Mom's gotta see this.
Let's read. I'm writing you from our new home, right on the water. I was looking and looking and realized there's no better home for us than one we could just pull up anchor and split if we really needed to. So I bought us a houseboat. It's really something else. Bought it from an older fellow who'd kept it perfect and was just done having to maintain it in his autumn years. Now just to get you and those kids moved up. Oh, he actually moving kids also. Up here. I hope it's been a good summer. Right back, discreetly. And let's make plans for the big move. Something I've learned since Leo died is that being loaded with cash is the only way to live. Get ready to leave all your worries behind. This is someone who knew her husband close enough to refer to him like Leo. It's a worst thing. Second of all, why do you need to be discreet if the husband is already dead and they're not practically cheating? She's just dating a new man after, when she's a widow, essentially. Not essentially, truly. She's a widow. She can date another person. Maybe it's not a man though. I don't know if we ever referred to them by pronouns. The what one? There's some idle on. That's a cute houseboat.
Mom, I found a way in. Hang on, I'll open the back door. Hey, Mom, I found something. Look.
Another letter.
He wanted to live with Grandma on a boat? Maybe we can figure out where the boat was by looking at the photo.
It looks like, well...
Anywhere.
It looks like a boat.
A houseboat.
On water.
Can't see much of the surrounding area.
It's near... trees? Maybe we can look for some of those.
A place in Canada with trees. That narrows it down.
Yes. A place in Canada with water and trees.
Do you remember... well, did it seem like Grandma wanted to...
Leave my father? I mean... I guess when I was around your age, I started wondering why they were together in the first place. They didn't seem to...
Match personalities.
make sense together?
Yep.
Yeah.
Huh. I remember when I started wondering that about you and Dad. Why you were together. You're both so different. Did you used to have more in common?
Opposites attract.
Well, when you're together at first, everything about each other is new. It can cover up a lot of things. But when you get used to each other, that's when it can be hard. But sometimes, you know, by that point, it's too late.
Too late? Because you have a kid?
Well, that can be one factor.
So you think you and Dad would have split up a lot sooner if I wasn't around?
Likely.
Well, I'm sorry I held everything up, okay?
That's not your fault.
Maybe you would have been happier if you hadn't been stuck with Dad for so long.
Honey, that's not how it is. It's not as simple as that, and it's not because of you. There's a lot more to it.
I think what you need to do in this case is to actually explain things to your child and not like...
We'll talk about it someday.
Yeah, do that.
When's someday?
Not today.
Then when?
Not today.
I mean, I get it could be difficult to talk. about some things, but Kurt. Ooh, so it is a guy. Kurt, about 2-hour drive.
What's this about?
Oh no, Kurt's his boyfriend. Oh, her boyfriend. Kurt is her boyfriend.
Oh, that was the town where Kurt lived.
I mixed them up.
You know, we were a summer thing, but we were planning on how we could keep seeing each other once we both went home after the summer.
The motorcycle guy.
I guess I was feeling pretty lost. I latched onto him and held on tight. He became my plan for how I would be okay.
And that didn't work out?
Yeah, like these things often do.
So how'd you end up with Dad?
Sorry?
Well, you didn't end up with Kurt. How'd you end up with Dad?
Oh, it was a lot of years later that I met your dad. After college, I moved back to Greenville for my bookkeeping job. It was actually when I was in one of the first plays I performed in at the Andromeda. Your dad was in the audience. He hung around outside the stage door after the show and he flagged me down.
A fan.
He said there was a problem with the production. He was so distracted by my beauty that he couldn't pay attention to anything else going on in the play.
Smooth.
Aw, that's so romantic. It's like something out of a rom-com.
I found it endearing at the time. He was very persistent.
The guy with the bowling shorts.
Was Dad big into local theater?
No.
Did he come for her?
He told me later that he'd actually been at the play on a
Oh.
date with someone else.
Even worse.
He told her he needed to head home, then hung around the theater to talk to me.
Rude. That's so fucking rude.
Wow. Bold. Did you find that endearing?
No.
I guess at the time I found it flattering. And a little funny.
I wouldn't have liked that at all.
I should have realized it was a red flag.
Indeed. Indeed. Very red. Very flag. No, we are going...
Wait, are
We
you
are
saying
going
Dad
there.
cheated on you?
Very possible.
Oh, God, no. No.
No? Okay.
Just...
No, she
it's a
says.
sleazy move.
It is a sleazy move.
So, not the kind of thing Kurt would have done?
Oh, I don't know.
Red flags are sure red.
Go mechanics!
For State College.
Oh, man. I forgot that August had this. I let her keep it when I moved into the van.
But August didn't even go to Fort State.
She almost did. We were both so excited to, growing up. Don't you remember Grandma talking about how much she loved it?
Did she?
I remember her talking about how sexist it was.
Yeah, well, everything was sexist back then.
True.
But we're a Ford State family. You'll be a triple legacy.
I'm not gonna be a triple legacy. I don't even know if I want to go to college.
You should.
What do you mean you don't know if you want to go to college? Of course you're going.
I can make my own choices.
What kind of choice is that? To be broke?
I'm not gonna be broke. I've been working really hard on my design business.
True.
And August didn't go to college.
August was lucky. She's talented, but she's also lucky.
When I'm 18,
Look, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's not a discussion.
Thank you for the highlight. It is a discussion. What do you mean it's not a discussion?
fine.
this, Mom? Ooh, horsey.
Well, howdy there. What's your name, buddy?
Drinking some water. Oh, another horse girl.
Oh, how fun. Wait, did they not get to use these?
Michigan State Fair. Hayride. Showtime Drive-In Theater. So many horses.
No video games back then, I guess. Poor, deprived kids.
Potshire. Over the Elves board game. I love board games. 2 6-player novel traveling game for all ages. Give me. Thank you.
Aha! This must be the key to the van.
Nice. The Mean Boys by August Devine. Is August a writer or... Yeah, she's a writer probably. One day August rode her bike to town because of how sunny it was. Because it was sunny, her friend Nightshade had to follow behind under the trees because he lives in the shade and shadows and can go into the sun. August laughed at Nightshade run along the trees, and she and Nightshade made jokes. Oh yeah, a lot of good writing talent in here. When August and Nightshade go to the town where the boys outside the general store, there's August's special tie that made her safe, but it didn't make her safe from them. The Mean Boys came closer. They said, "Who are you talking to, and what are you wearing, stupid?" August said, "My dad's tie." And the men said, "Your dad must be stupid." August was crying, but the Mean Boys didn't care. They laughed and laughed. August looked for Nightshade, but Nightshade couldn't help because he was trapped in the shade under the tree far away. When the Mean Boys went away, August went under the tree with Nightshade. August's special tie was all dirty. She gave Nightshade a hug to feel better, but it didn't help enough. Poor girl.
Poor kid.
Oh yeah. She was wearing her father's tie after he passed away.
Did she get made fun of a lot? At school and stuff?
I think she got picked on when she was little. But she toughened up. I guess right around this age, when we came back from our last summer trip.
What changed?
I don't know.
I do have a feeling she probably found out about her mother's friend. That would be my first guess. Little artist watercolors. So is she a writer or is she an artist? Because we made fun of her dog painting. Dear August, you were upset after what happened today, and that's alright. You needed time to yourself instead of talking to me, and that's alright too. But upset as you are, you need to remember, boys only tease girls because they like them, or because they're different. You cannot control the cruelty of others, but you can discourage it through your own appearance and behavior, or learn to play along. It's time to grow up now. I know you will. What the fuck? What the frick? And this is the woman who wrote advice column? Is this the advice she gave her own daughter? Grow up and let play along? Discourage them from your appearance? Are you shitting me right now? Helen, please.
I don't know if I agree with this advice.
I definitely do not agree with this advice.
This doesn't sound very Millie to me.
Millie was just a character, honey.
I know, but didn't she usually give advice Grandma would have given? How could you tell a little kid that getting picked on was their own fault?
Exactly.
I don't know if that's what she meant.
It's right here. She's like, if people are mean to you, you should change. What, the bullies are right? She never told me that kind of thing when girls were being mean to me at school. She just told me to be myself.
I guess... Well, maybe if Mother could have gone back and given August the advice she gave you instead, she would have.
I hope.
I hope so.
I hope so, yeah. Holy frick. What kind of shovel is this? House. Is it where they bury the dog?
I'd recognize that penmanship anywhere.
This piece was clearly done by an accomplished artist.
A cartographic prodigy? Do you think there'd be anything there to dig up that was left behind? It'd be like a time capsule.
Maybe she was gonna come back for it later.
She got started early. I don't know. Let's just go see what it is.
Or is she not an artist at all? Is she like an investor or something? I keep getting confused by what August's work is. Ooh, Ouija board.
Oh my god, Aunt August. I have so many questions.
By the way, I know that I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's on purpose. I have decided I will always call these Ouija boards now. We got everything, right? Well, we got the key, and that's the most important thing, I think. And we can go there. What's up with people in 60s and pig bathrooms? Gee whiz, your hair. Fragrance shampoo for all hair types. Women who use xanadines. Gee whiz. Your hair, shampoo and conditioner find that anywhere they go, they'll get complimented on it. Men and women alike just can't get enough of that lovely spicy scent. And no other shampoo leaves your hair quite as soft. Conditioner, Summer Peach. Protein-enriched conditioner for beautiful results in seconds. The wonderful scent of fresh, juicy summer peaches can be yours with fabulous Summer Peach Insta Conditioner. Insta? Made with high quality wheat protein, it goes to work in seconds, leaving you with shiny, well-scented hair, and only $2.25 a bottle. It's a real bargain too. Apply to hair, blah blah blah. Water, aluminum, lauryl sulfate, ammonium sulfate, 150 castle, fragrance, wheat protein, citric acid. That doesn't sound good. All those. Confidential precious stone. You're young and realistic and you trust easily. But next time you're best tempered. You have an open heart and a lot of pain to heal. Don't let someone who's more flesh than substance take advantage of that.
Precious stone? This was to you?
Subtle, right?
Mm.
My mother was against me and Kurt being together from the start. To be fair, I would go off to who knows where with him and sometimes not come back till the morning.
Ooh, spicy mother.
Now I understand how worried she must have been as a mother.
You were a bad kid?
Oh yeah.
Do you ever thank your lucky stars I'm not a bad kid?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. You and Francine can stay up pretty late.
Playing The Sims and eating pizza rolls.
Oh yeah, The Sims.
Yeah, you kids are wild these days.
I played The Sims in 2003 too. Opal. I thought it was I was one who was doing all travel. Again. I thought I was the one who was going to have all the fun this summer. Before Kurt, I'm so jealous. A Casanova with a motorcycle? Jeez Louise. I've never been on a motorcycle. I've been seeing this boy named Gordon here. He's not as fun as Kurt, but he's cute and really sweet. He runs a log flume, and he's into model airplanes and ham radio. No motorcycle for me. Write back soon and tell me everything. I need something to read before Gordon bores me to death talking about planes. Your very best log fluming, non-motorcycling friend, Lori.
Ooh, you made Lori jealous.
Thank you for the stretch. I do need to unshrimp myself.
But
So I'm kinda running out of time.
what the hell's a ham radio?
It's shortwave?
You don't know, do you?
Well, not exactly. I just know that guys would build their own ham radio, and then they could talk to other ham radio operators wherever they were.
So, nerds.
Essentially. Seems like Gordon wasn't too much of a nerd for Lori, though. She married him.
Ooh, nice.
What? Gordon? What was their wedding like?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't able to make it. But sometimes these things do work out.
I really don't want to stop. See, I told you she was so hot.
Now, what is this?
During the summers when we'd come here, I had a summer job as a waitress at the drive-in.
On roller skates? Like in the movies?
Yeah, I guess. And those movies were based on reality, you know.
No.
You were cute.
She was hot.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, please, Mom, stop. You were cute then, and you're, hot mom now.
Very true.
What?
According to the boys at school, you are my hot mom.
Ooh.
What? No! I am not.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. It's great having all the boys at school talking about how hot your mom is. It's great. Regardless, this photo of you is real neat, and I think we should keep it.
Yes,
Sure. Why not?
we're keeping it. Found a photo of Apple's roller skating. As I was trying to say, I really don't want to stop, but also I have
What's
to
in here?
get to work. And it's so sad.
That was my mom and dad's room. Well, just my mom's room last we were here.
Well, dang it, that door's stuck.
I think... Look, we could twist the latch open if... I think I could get this open with a flathead screwdriver.
Awesome. Where's one of those?
Oh, I had a little toolkit in the glove box of my van.
Nope.
Nice.
Nice. The door to the Grandma Helen's room is broken, but it's gonna take more than that to keep me from snooping. Mom said we might be able to jimmy it open with a little screwdriver kept in her van. Okay. Can I not save? I hope it auto-saves. I do hope autosaves because I do have to get to work. And let's raid someone, and I'm gonna probably continue this tonight after I get off work. I hope I can get off work on time. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you, Daya, for the raid again. And hope to see you next time. Bye 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 bye. Why am I not copying shit correctly again? Bye 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 bye. Stay safe everyone.